Monterey's ball underneath their own goal. They're looking to get it inside. Latarian Sullivan gets it up, puts it in for two. 26-17. That's our first couple of points there in the last 2 minutes, probably.
And number 3 for them, Houston Bryant, tried to take a charge on him, so I'm glad that he didn't pick one up. It would have been his third foul.
Here we go, guys. They're dribbling the ball around the top. They're going to get a high screen coming around, trying to get them to switch around and kind of pin our big guys up top against the smaller, faster guys. There's the three-point shot attempt. Missed rebound. Grant Hoover gets knocked out of his hands.
Good hands.
Caden Jones comes up with the ball. He's running the court. He stops at the free throw line and misses the shot. Latarian Sullivan gets the rebound, comes in and gets fouled at 26-17. You know, when they're not fouling, all I can tell kids is just keep shooting.
Keep shooting.
That's exactly right. You don't give up. You don't get disgusted. You just think they're going to fall eventually.
Absolutely.
And you keep going at it hard. 26-17. Latarian Sullivan hits the first of two. It's 26-18 with 1:46 left in the second quarter. Sullivan's next shot is up, and it's good. I don't think Latarian's missing any foul shots.
So.
He's locked in on that. Here comes a little action up high up top. Tucker Phillips is him and Caden are working top. They're trying to put a little pressure on them. They shoot a three. It's a quick one. It's in. Number 2, Jacob Freitag. Good for three. 29-19.
I believe that's his second for the game.
Listen, they are a three-point shooting team. And you know what? We've seen that a lot the past weekend. A lot of the East Tennessee teams are definitely relying on three with a lot of heavy guard play. So it's not surprising. There's Tucker Phillips. We got old Tucker warmed up now. He'd be a hard one to handle. That's 29-22 with 1:07 left. There's a tip ball by Tucker Phillips. Caden Jones has it. He goes in easy.
Missed that layup, but
Silas Randolph trying to clean it up. And I'm not sure when we get over-the-back calls, but they're saying it's knocked out of bounds by Monterey Wildcats. It's going to be the Tigers' ball.
I think that's why Silas and them are missing those shots, because they're expecting him to come over their back.
Here's a long pass down the court. That's
good hands.
Latarian Sullivan. And that's a stepping on the line. He's out of bounds. No basket. Here comes the Wildcats. Going to be timeout against the visiting Tigers.
One of our sponsors is Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their various services, visit them on Facebook, or you may call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
There we go, another great sponsor for the Monterey Sports Network. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. 29-22. The lead is the visiting Tigers from Sunbright. Monterey's throwing the ball in. And here we go back to live action. Tucker Phillips gives it back to Caden Jones, who crosses the power rim in the floor. Setting up two high, big screens. Caden's allowed to move. He kicks it out to number 20. He shoots the ball off the rim.
Good rebound.
Latarian Sullivan goes up and in for two.
There we go.
29-24. That's what we need out of our big guys. Some great post play.
Got a little pressure now.
Yeah, we're trying to make sure they're going to have a hard time. That's out of bounds against Monterey. I'm not sure how that happened.
Goodness.
I'm amazed at LT's hands for a big boy.
Listen, he's got some hands. Latarian Sullivan goes out of the game. Cole McDonald, number 24, comes in. Looks like we're going to stay in the backcourt primarily with these guys. Trying to race and get them out of there. There's Chandler Bowden deflecting it, knocking it out of bounds. 26 seconds left to the end of the half.
Yeah, I'm shocked LT didn't pick up this foul right here.
Yeah.
I'm glad he didn't.
There's a double dribble action. He's going to act up a little bit there. That's Jacob Freitag getting called for the double dribble. Here comes LT Sullivan again to play offense. They might be playing offense-defense game right here, just rotating some kids in and out, which is not a bad idea. Here's Caden Jones with the ball with 23 seconds left. He's going to slowly approach half court. They're going to give it up to Chandler Bowden. Coach West is calling out directions. 15 seconds left to the half. Here it is, Caden Jones. They get the ball stolen.
He's caught a
foul. It's going to be a foul on
Caden.
On Caden Jones.
We can't run that. We can't
They're going to
run
break
the offense from the half court. We've got to
No.
dribble it to them and then make a shorter pass, and then if you're trying to receive the pass, you've got to step into it.
That's exactly right, and they've jumped about every passing
Yes.
lane. The boys team and girls team. From the weekend, we saw that Silas Randolph with great hands knocks it out of bounds. 4.9 seconds left. It's going to be Sunbright's ball underneath their own basket. Coach is calling out directions for Sunbright. And here they go. They're trying to get it out to their big guy. He's going to shoot a three-point, misses. Candler Bowden gets it, throws it up, and it's a missed shot. That's going to bring us to the end of the second quarter. The score's 29-24. The visiting Sunbright Tigers lead the hometown Monterey Wildcats. And we're going to head to a commercial break. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Please stay tuned for Monterey Drugs halftime scores and highlights after a word from our sponsor.
At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We'll get to know you so we can give you the best personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, is a proud sponsor of Wildcat Sports. Located on Elmore Street, right next to the dollar store. You can call them today at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs wishes the best for Monterey High School sports and academics.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434.
If you're looking for honest, dependable, and experienced shop to have your vehicle repaired, check out A1 Auto Repair just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. Bill, Tim, and Kurt have the knowledge and experience to handle almost any auto repair need you may have. From wiper blades to major engine repair, they provide expert, reasonable solutions to keep your vehicles on the road. Go by there and see them today or call them at 931-839-3013. That's 931-839-3013. Go Wildcats!
IDK Cafe, 124 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey, are proud supporters of Monterey Wildcats. Check their Facebook page at IDK-CAFE for an up-to-date menu as well as daily specials, with their newest menu item being the Wildcat Burger Combo. They're open Tuesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and reopening Friday and Saturday nights from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Jeannie and staff encourages every Monterey student to be the best they can be at academics as well as athletics. Go by and see them today at the corner of Chestnut and Commercial. Look them up on Facebook or give them a call at 931-584-0174. That's 931-584-0174.
Has your vehicle developed any loud muffler noises? Have you noticed annoying exhaust fumes? Or are there rattles coming from your exhaust system? At Tay's Muffler and Repair Shop, they can solve all your muffler and exhaust issues. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art equipment, and is honest and reasonable. Just located outside of Monterey on 12539 Monterey Highway, you can reach them at 931-839-3927. That's 931-839-3927. Tay's Muffler is a proud supporter of Monterey High School sports.
Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what the VEC Customers Share Fund accomplishes. Participating customers round up their monthly bill to the nearest dollar. The extra money goes into a shared fund that supports Monterey High School sports and academics, as well as other community projects throughout the VEC area, making Monterey and surrounding communities an even better place to live. Make your change count today and sign up for the VEC Customers Share Program. Larry Wiley is a proud supporter of Monterey High School and junior high school sports, as well as academics. Being the Monterey Farm Bureau agent, Larry serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties with auto, home, health, and life insurance. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, you can call Larry at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042.
Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey, offers primary care and telemed services, same-day DOT physicals and sports physicals, weight loss programs, and various types of massage therapy, including pregnancy, sports, deep tissue, and relaxation. To book an appointment, visit them today on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all one word, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Absolute Fitness is the Upper Cumberland's premier fitness facility. Absolute Fitness has 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet. The upstairs boasts live fitness circuit machines and tons of cardio equipment. The downstairs has the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Locally owned by IFBB Pro Jen Facento and her husband Vinny, it's a true hometown family gym. Whether you work out, tan, or enjoy a sauna, it's all one price. There's never sign-up fees or contracts. Absolute Fitness is located at 444 South Jefferson, across from Kroger. Call them today for more info at 931-526-2500. Welcome back to the Troy Foust Memorial Gymnasium in Monterey, Tennessee, where our hometown Wildcats are taking on the visiting Tigers from Sunbright. Wayne Brown's got some great numbers for us that kind of add up and tell us a little bit of the story on the half. Wayne, what do you got?
Well, the story here and the numbers will tell you that it's pretty much number 23, John Frills from Sunbright. He's leading the way with 15 of their 29 points. I believe it's 4 threes, but don't hold me to that because Barry did those numbers. You got number 1, Colton Nitsky with 2 points. Number 2, Jacob Freitag with 7 points. Number 5, Camden Smith with 2 points. And number 10, Jonah Frills with 3 points. For our Monterey boys, Silas started out, had 8 points right there in the first half. Caden Downtown Jones come on in the second quarter. He has 4 points. Tucker Phillips has 2 threes for 6. And LT Sullivan has 6 points. The only one that might be a little bit in foul trouble, I wouldn't really say it with only 2 right now, is LT Sullivan. Everyone else has got 1, so we are staying out of foul trouble, which will help.
That's not bad to only have 2 fouls coming into the, to the halftime part of the game.
LT has 2, Caden has 1, and it's Jordan Lohorn has 1. So
that's the way you spread them out right there. That's not bad.
I say don't let number 23 shoot that ball no more. Make him earn it.
That's right. Hey, our mid-game sponsor is Monterey Foods. They have fresh cut meat daily. Check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey. Check them out. You can call them at 931-839-2434. That's 839-2434. We're looking here at 19 people have checked into this segment of the game. We got 6 active listeners. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you get a chance, check us out at Facebook at Monterey Sports Network, or you can call us or check us out on MontereySportsNetwork.com. Always, like I said, when there's live action and we can host, without any feed problems, we'd love for you to interact with us and let us know things are going on. It looks like my good friend Larry Jones is about to rejoin us. He brought me Feels Like Winter, Tastes Like Summer drink. Hey, that looks like that's pretty good, buddy. I said that looks pretty good.
Oh, just an unsweet tea. A little sweetener.
Oh, no.
A little
sweet-
sweetener in it,
Oh,
though.
a little sweetener, man. I was hoping there'd be more than that. 56 seconds left into the half. Here comes your Monterey Wildcats coming out of the locker room talking. Sunbright's been hanging out on their bench for the last few minutes. Referee's at the midcourt. They slowly stroll in here. 30 seconds left approximately. Guys, what's the key to this game right here, Larry? What are we going to have to do?
Box out. Got to box out.
Got to rebound.
Got to rebound, and we've got to find their shooters. And I know that there's a handful of them. I mean, 23, the Frills kid.
Right.
I guess it's pronounced Freytag, number 2.
Right.
He's hit a couple of threes.
Yeah, he had a run down on points just a few minutes ago, Wayne did, and he was talking about, Frills is the one that's leading for them. He's got 15 of their 29 so far, so that's almost half their points,
Yes.
or actually more than half of their points. But what I was just noticing earlier, I was looking at some numbers at halftime. They've not won a game yet this year.
Okay.
So they're 0-2, but they've only lost games by 1 point here. They lost a Hall of Fame game by 1 point against a 2A team. So, it's kind of interesting to see what's happening. Monterey controls the action to start the half. Here comes Chandler Bowden with the ball over to Jones. They're going to trap him at half court, it looks like. He's going to move the ball back to Chandler Bowden. Looking at another trap, Jones gets the ball, handles it over to Tucker Smith.
There we go.
Tucker
Got
Phillips,
LT down
LT
low.
Sullivan.
There we go. Got an
and
and
you
one.
get 2 points. And one situation, bringing it up to 26 for Monterey, 29 for the guest. And here's LT Sullivan. I hope I didn't jinx him earlier by saying he hadn't missed a foul shot yet, but we'll see here just shortly.
There we
And
go.
it's in for one. That one extra one, that's 29-27.
All right, we got a press going
Yeah,
on
we got a
here,
little-
so now we got to figure out, got to sprint back. Not
Yeah,
a bad
we
recovery.
recovered back.
That's a walk. Should have been.
Yeah, should have been a walk, but
Frills has scored.
yep. We see the referee's not necessarily paying attention all the time.
Yes.
Here we go. Caden Jones controlling the action, giving it up to Silas Randolph at half court. Back to Jones.
Looks like they've gone to a 1-3-1.
Yeah, it's Silas Randolph shooting one off the back of the rim, recovered by Frills for the Tigers, and here they come across half court.
That,
Number one's
to me,
trying to draw a foul every time.
Should be an offensive foul.
It should be an offensive foul. You're cutting the legs out from a defensive player like that. You should not be allowed. I think you just go ahead and give up one foul next time and run them into the ground one time, and that stuff won't happen too much anymore. Here's number one controlling the action for Sunbright. They flipped it around. They look for number 3. That's a walk again. You're exactly right, and no call. There's another walk sliding the feet around. They pick up their possession and seem to move their feet quite well, almost like we're at the skating rink here.
They do a lot of passing, cutting.
Yeah, 5.
And that's a late call on that. That's a good, to me, a good flop over in that corner there.
Yeah.
Slatarian's third. It should be his third.
It is. One foul against each team to start the half. 6:30 left in the third quarter. 31-27's the score. It looks like Brandon Dillon's going to enter the game for Monterey. And number 5 shoots up the ball, and the first one goes in for him. This is not the way. I think number 5, Camden Smith, seemed to hit all the foul shots in the first half he got. So he's 6'5", big, tall kid.
Now, I don't know all the rules, but to me, that should have been on the floor as late as that whistle was blown, and it should have been I'll give the foul, but it should have been underneath and them inbounding it. But
right, the ball was way out of his hands. He had
Yes.
plenty of time. The ball was gone before he got bumped. So here's number 5 up for his third shot. He misses.
He's missing.
Rebound Silas Randolph.
he hit one of 3.
Yeah, 32-27. Here comes Chandler Bowden dribbling the ball down. He kicks it back out. Number 1 steals the ball. Tucker Phillips fouls him to keep him from running down the court. Going to be the visiting Tigers ball at half court. Looks like they've gone back to a man-to-man here.
He caught that one on Tucker. Huh.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. That's a walk.
There's a push call.
He's
It's got to go against, number 10.
tripped over his own feet.
Chandler Bowden, yeah, it looks like he called it a push. It really wasn't anything other than tripping over your own feet. And you're 6'5", and you wear size 15. You know, it's hard to do anything. Number 3 with a long three-pointer, he misses. Bounces out. The Tigers maintain possession. They're moving the ball around outside, looking in the middle. There's a tie-up ball. Brandon Dillon, the sophomore, comes in, ties the ball up. It's going to maintain possession for the Tigers. Here's Tucker Phillips guarding the big kid in the middle there. Silas Randolph's got the other one.
There we go. Got a 5-second count.
There we go. There's one of our good officials checking in there, keeping a good count for us.
Absolutely.
Here comes Caden Jones across half court. 5:50 left in the third, 32-27. It's a 5-point lead for the visiting Tigers.
Looks like Sunbright's kind of going to a matchup zone. No, I guess they've gone man. So
yep, here Caden Jones goes in, gets the easy 2 points.
Little contact.
Yeah.
No call.
No call, but you got certain referees that don't call anything.
Yes.
Here's a good back tip right there. Silas Randolph picks up the
leading
ball,
the break.
and he's running. He gets pushed by
There
number
we go.
2. That'd be his third foul, I
There we
believe.
go.
Jacob Freitag.
Boy, Silas can move for a big boy right there.
Yeah,
He's coming
leading the
on.
break right there.
It was.
Ball's inbound and goes over to Brandon Dillon. He's calling for a high screen. Chandler Bowden controls the action. Over to Tucker Phillips. Down to the corner to Caden Jones. He dribbles around. Here he's going to try to dribble and drive a little bit. He gets back out towards the top of the key. They stop and leave him alone. He shoots an easy 3.
Over the back.
That's over the back call.
Man.
Oh, goodness.
That's,
There's not much more you could do with that
no,
other than.
I mean, that's, you can't.
Well, we've
Maybe
got
that's a makeup call.
we got a makeup call.
Yeah, that's a makeup call. 100%. 100%.
Another.
Not much more Silas could do there. He had the man boxed out, regardless of height.
Yeah.
You got a man boxed out that's a head taller than you.
You know, and being able to jump higher and grabbing the rebounds, not necessarily the fault of the taller kid.
Yes.
But in that instance, he was on his back. There's a no foul call right there. They're going to call Silas Randolph for a foul. Caden Jones gets fouled in the backcourt. He's slow to get up. He's going to trot down the court here.
Now, one thing our boys, to me, need to do, they need to try to adjust to how the referees are calling. So, if you're not going to get that call like Caden was wanting that call, should have been a call. And I'm not just saying that because he's mine, but
Oh, yeah.
you've got to adjust to how the referees are calling and not take it in, maybe pull up.
You don't take it personally. You just figure out a way to get by.
Yes.
You know, and that's what we said over the weekend. I think you can't. We can gripe about the calls online. I can say it's terrible. This ref didn't do a good job. That ref didn't do a good job. There's a loose ball strip. They've stolen the ball. The Tigers are taking it in.
Got a 1-on-3 break.
A 1-on-3
and
break.
lost it.
We've recovered here.
Chandler handled that.
There's a made 3 by number 2, Jacob Freitag. Here comes Caden Jones already across half court. He's going to get to the basket easy. Dips it back out to Brandon Dillon, who shoots the 3 off the back of the rim, up by Chandler Bowden. He gets it, flips it out to Caden Jones. It goes out of bounds.
We got to settle down.
Yeah, that's it, 37-29. If it weren't for three-pointers, this Tigers team probably would have a hard time.
Yes, absolutely.
They've shot the 3 well tonight. Coach West over there looking like he's getting a little antsy. He's starting to pace a little bit.
Looks like we've got a little overload, so it's probably going to be a little give and go. 23's fading out to the corner there.
Yeah, he's wanting to get through.
That's a
That's a walk
walk.
right there. I don't understand why we can't get a walk call in the gym tonight, but timeout, the Tigers. We're going to a timeout break. Listen, hey, Live Well Medical Spa and Clinic, they are located in downtown Monterey and offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment, you can check them out on Facebook at Live Well and Spa. You can call them at 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
And we're going to move on to Absolute Fitness, our third quarter sponsor, owners Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders. That'd be, is it Jen?
Yeah, it's Jen.
All right. Jen offers 2 floors and over 15,000 square feet of space. They are equipped with life fitness circuit and cardio equipment. They offer the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Go by and visit today on South Jefferson across from Kroger's, or give them a call at 931-526-2500. That's 931-526-2500.
We appreciate Absolute Fitness for jumping in and taking care of us. They've been a great sponsor so far. We look to forward to many more times we'll be able to announce for them. Here comes back to live action. 3:12 left in the third quarter. It's 37-29. Here come the Monterey Wildcats trotting out on the court. You can have Sullivan, Phillips, Dillon, Jones, and Randolph all on the floor for Monterey. There's a steal right there by Silas Randolph. Number 23, the Tigers, tries to body him up down low. That's just definitely a mismatch. There's a foul by number 1 in the backcourt. This is just another back tip slap that you get. Here's Caden Jones looking. He's trying to take the ball all the way in and bounces off the rim.
They haven't gotten fouled going to the goal again. He's caught that on his hip, number 1 did.
Yeah, he did. And that's no walk call again. There's number 2 scoring for the Tigers. Jacob Freitag for another 2. That's 39-29, a 10-point lead by the Tigers. Here comes Caden Jones controlling the action, slowing it down. Got 2 high screens. The big guys. Here's Silas Randolph. He's going to drive in. Put it up. He misses. Goes down.
LT with the rebound.
LT with the rebound. It goes in. That's a foul call. They've got one referee paying attention. That's 39-31. LT Sullivan going to the line to shoot 1.
That's his 5th point this quarter.
Here comes Cole McDonald in the game. They blew the whistle. It's for the shooter, so they'll let him shoot his free throw and buzz him right back in, I'm sure. That's a made free throw by LT Sullivan, a nightmare. Here comes Cole McDonald and Chandler Bowden back in the game. Exiting is Brandon Dillon and Latarian Sullivan. They're going to get a little breather. They'll go back to action here in a minute. We've gone to a full court man-to-man, it looks like. They're going to try a little trap action.
One thing I have noticed about number 2, about Freitag there, is I don't necessarily know if he's that well of a ball handler. So we've got to force him. What I've noticed is force him left, because I don't think he's as strong going left as he is going with his right hand.
Right. That is so true. They went out of bounds on the Tigers. It's Monterey Wildcats ball. Caden Jones handling the activity currently for us. He did a little stutter step. He goes all the way in, lays it in. It goes off the back.
Not getting anything to fall, but like you said earlier, you got to keep shooting.
You keep shooting the ball. You don't give up.
What's that saying? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take?
That's exactly right. Silas Randolph playing good defense, deflected by Chandler Bowden, goes out of bounds. Tigers remain possession under their own goal.
One thing back in my older days of coaching was, if you're not doing anything offensively, then make up for it on the defensive end. So tonight might not be that night for Caden, and he's got his head down a little bit, but now you got to make up for it defensively. There you go. That's a push off on number 1 and a double dribble, and he's called that on
number
Tucker
20, Phillips.
He missed that one right in front of him.
All right, I told you the story at halftime what went on, and here's my case right now.
You've got a steal by Caden. Number 1 pushes him, which would be
a foul on number 1.
Yes.
Look, there's Phillips stealing the ball back out to Jones. They're already down on the Monterey side of the court.
That's a jump stop. That's not a walk.
Yep. Here's Chandler Bowden shooting 3.
There we go.
39-35 is the score with 1:16 left in the third quarter.
Great shot, Chandler. Now
Monterey's got to pick him up here.
He's got to get back into it.
Get him a stop,
get another
and they can
stop.
get right back into the game.
Absolutely.
Really close. Well, they're within 4 now. So.
Yes, down 10 about 2 minutes ago now, down 4. So
there's a high screen for
that's offensive foul. And he's called a block. Rick's called a block.
Yeah, Mr. Fox there. The referee's calling a block on Caden Jones, number 3. Here comes Brandon Dillon to take Jones out. Yeah,
we'd agree with you up here.
we definitely agree with you, buddy. Here, they're shooting another 3. Nope.
Good block,
Good block by Cole McDonald. Throws that one right out of bounds. That's number 2 tries to dribble and drive. Jacob Freitag gets it deflected by Cole McDonald. He was just higher in the air. Tigers ball underneath their own goal. They're trying to look
Got
and
a
throw
lob,
it in.
got a lob.
Yeah. He gets it. He throws it in. Number 3 shoots a 3. That's Houston Bryant, who all he's done is stand on the three-point line. It's kind of hard to guard somebody who stays that far out all the time. Here's Silas Randolph controlling the action. He's wanting somebody to come out and get him. He's wanting to go to the hole right here. He's already in. That's a foul call
And you
on
caught
the
it
floor.
on the floor.
Yeah.
Good thing Rick's not on the microphone.
Well, there's sometimes I wish I wasn't. The foul's on number 3, Houston Bryant. He exits the game. Another player comes in for them. Currently we have Jones on the floor, Phillips, Bowden, Randolph, and Sullivan for the Monterey Wildcats. Chandler Bowden throws the ball in. He's looking for a foul. Here's a pass.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
There's a flop call against Latarian Sullivan. That makes it his 4th, I believe. Notorious calling by some officials.
Absolutely.
That's exactly right. This is exactly what we see. Sullivan and Jones exits the game. They're going to get it into number 10.
That's a kick.
It's a kick
kick
ball,
That's
and
a
they
wall.
don't call it. They're going to leave it up to the big guy to shoot a 3, and he drains the 3. John Frills.
You got a kick ball, and then he walks, picks it up, and then hits the trailer, which is Frills for the 3. We had it within 4, and now we
back
are
up to 10
back
within
up to 10.
seconds. Here's Silas Randolph going in, laying it in for
There
2
we go.
points, 45-37 with seconds remaining in the third quarter. And they're looking for another 3 again outside. Number 2 misses the shot. That's the end of time in the third quarter. 45-37 is the score. We're going off to the fourth quarter. We've got a new sponsor, Larry Wiley at Farm Bureau in Monterey, Tennessee. He serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, call Larry Wiley today at 931-584-0042. That's 931-584-0042. You're at the break here, about 30 seconds left before live action kicks back off in the fourth quarter. Larry, we got to be able to score some points here, big guy.
We do, and then our boys can't. I think LT maybe has checked back in. He's got 4 fouls. He can't be the coach for Sunbright. More than likely he's going to know that, so they're going to more than likely try to go ahead and get LT his 5th foul, so he's sitting down. But he's been a good factor tonight.
He scored pretty much at will and not missed a foul shot, so he's done very well. We've got 2 seconds left here before the action kicks back off again. They're ringing the buzzers, and here we go. It's going to be Monterey's ball at half court.
And, I can live with that 4th foul. Actually, no, he's still on the bench right now, but I can live with that foul if they call it the same way.
Both ways.
Both ways.
Yeah. Caden Jones throwing the ball in to Tucker Phillips. Tucker's going to control the action over to Silas Randolph. So we have Silas Randolph, Tucker Phillips, Caden Jones, Brandon Dillon, and Chandler Bowden. Here's Silas trying to create that's a flop foul. And it goes back out, gets knocked out by the 6'5" Frills. Brandon Dillon gets his own rebound, kicks it back out to Chandler Bowden, goes back into Silas Randolph, who misses 2, flaps it out to Tucker Phillips.
All right, reset it.
Got to reset it. 3. He slows the action down.
Got to reset it.
I know that the visiting Tigers are hungry for their first win on the year. And here comes Monterey. Silas
Good
Randolph
move, Silas.
in. And number 3 screaming back at the refs for the Tigers. He's going to exit the game right here. He's yelling. He's upset. Here comes the 6'5", number 5, Camden Smith in the game for the Tigers. They're actually supposed to shoot foul shots first before they do anything. Isn't that right?
Well, got an and one.
An and one.
Yes.
So he's shooting. Yeah, I got you. I was thinking, no, he's got 2, but he did make it. It's 45-39, 7:17 left in the fourth quarter. Randolph on the line to shoot 1. It's bounced off the rim. New kid entering the game. Camden Smith gets the rebound. There's a back tip by Caden Jones again. It's going to be Tigers ball. You got that quick of hands. That's good to use. It'd be a nice time to see a stolen ball right here, Larry.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Number 2 controls the action. Jacob Freitag in the backcourt for the Tigers, guarded by Tucker Phillips. He bodies up. The kid tries to drive, backs back out to the 3 line.
Nobody's counting.
Yeah.
Now we finally got a count.
Yeah.
That's a walk. It didn't hit anything.
Yeah,
Did
nothing.
it hit the backboard? That's a walk.
Why are we calling fouls at the half-court line? This is the ref calling a foul at the half-court line instead of the ones underneath watching
my
the action.
goodness.
Here we go, 6:43 left in the fourth quarter. 45-39 is the score. The Tigers from Sunbright leading the hometown Monterey Wildcats. Number 2, Jacob Freitag on the line to shoot one. There it's in.
You've got the ref that's 4 feet away from him under the goal.
Not calling anything.
Not calling anything on 3 shot attempts. And the man up by the score table calling that.
Yes. Misses the second one.
Now we've got a box out.
There's
There
a
should have
box
been
out, and there's no foul called again.
What about foul, ref?
Here comes Monterey Wildcats. Driving the ball, Tucker Phillips stops, looks. He's looking for Silas Randolph. He shoots a 3. It bounces off the rim. Nobody down to rebound. They're going to call a happy whistle foul against Brandon Dillon, number 5. That's 19 fouls against the hometown Monterey Wildcats, sending the Tigers back to the line.
Shooting a 1-and-1.
1-and-1, Jonah Friels, probably the brother to John Friels, number 23. And that's good for one. 47-39 is the score. Here comes Latarian Sullivan back in for the Wildcats. Taking out Brandon Dillon. This is when you got to play hard and play smart. But with the calling we're getting right now, there's no telling. It might be a quick exit for Sullivan.
Yes.
So there's another good score for Friels again.
We're going to have to dig in here.
Yeah, dig in and score some points with 6:22 left in the fourth. 48-39 is the score.
Got plenty of time.
There's a foul against number 2. The referee calls a high foul against Silas Randolph. That's 6 fouls for the visiting Tigers. Number 23 down here, skinny as he is, thinks he's a big boy. That's a foul right there. There's LT Sullivan.
There's another one. There we go.
And one situation for LT Sullivan. He scores 2.
There we go.
Making it 48-41. Tigers lead. LT Sullivan back on the line to shoot 1. This kid's had a dynamite game tonight. If you've not caught this in live action, you need to come watch him play.
That's 14 points.
And he's done a lot of it on and one situation.
Absolutely.
It's been really remarkable to see. Nobody rebounding for Monterey. Here's LT Sullivan shoots his shot, and it's in.
Play a little defense for offense right now.
That's exactly right. 48-43 is the score. Should be 6:11 left in the fourth quarter. Here's number 2, Freitag, controlling the ball for the Tigers. He's at the top of the key. Silas Randolph defending. He stops to shoot a 3. It's off. Chandler Bowden rebounds. He's going to push it down the court.
Hold on.
He just takes it to Silas Randolph.
And another
there's no foul.
No call.
He's bodied up by 3 people, and he's not getting a foul call. This has been ridiculous. And now they call Tucker Phillips for a foul down on the other end.
Now they have double bonus for the last 5, and then the clock's actually still running.
Yeah.
We've gone off about 6-7 seconds.
Yeah, it took 7 seconds off the clock.
All right, there
Currently,
we go.
we've got to get our Cats here to score the ball here. We've got to eliminate the mistakes that we've made right here. Number 10, Friels puts the ball back in. 49-42, a 7-point lead. Here comes Latarian Sullivan back in the game for Cole McDonald. So we have Jones, Bowden, Phillips, Randolph, and Sullivan in the game for the Wildcats. The ball's up in the air. It's good. And here goes the Tigers back to play defense.
See what we got. See what Coach West has drawn up for us.
Yep, Chandler Bowden's controlled the ball well. Almost gives it away. Jones comes up. He shoots the ball into Latarian Sullivan, and he misses the first shot. I think he's taken all night long. That's a letdown for us. We were definitely looking for Sullivan to hit that. He's going to get 2 shots here. It's 18 fouls against the Tiger, 10 against the Monterey Wildcats. Sullivan on the line.
There we go.
Tries to draw it back up. Some crowd over there yelling at him as he shoots. He's not missed a free throw, so, it's kind of funny. 43 points for the Monterey Wildcats. Make that. Oh, he misses it.
All right.
Goes out of bounds.
Oh, that's right in front of him.
Terrible.
That's right in front of him, Rick.
Right in front of him. That is terrible. That's a terrible call by the referee. Knocked out of bounds by the visitors, and they give it up. That is terrible. Terrible basketball calling right there. We got a trap in the far corner, and they've got a timeout call for the visitor Tigers over there. Hey, listen, this timeout sponsor, Livewell Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check them out on various services they have, check them out on Facebook at Livewell and Spa. Call them at 931-839-6642, 931-839-6642.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that's right in front of your eyes.
You've got both of their lower guys that are on the lower block waiting to block out. Both of them hit the ball, goes out of bounds off of Sunbright, and referee calls it their ball.
Yeah, this is notorious for this particular individual that we're looking at. Man.
Now, it's one of those not to blame the referees. Our guys have got to dig in.
Exactly right. It's hard though when you don't get any calls. It's tough to watch. It's 50-43 with 5:25. The buzzer sounds. We're getting ready to go back to live action. They've called timeout for the Tigers, so it's going to be their ball in the corner of the gym. Monterey's got to stiffen up here and play some good defense in order to get the ball back and not allow them to score. We got the same usual cast of characters. They're trying to do crazy stuff here. They're going to go for a trap. They're throwing the ball from one side of the court to the other. That's a push-off foul. They don't call anything, and that would have been against the Tigers. Here we come to a matchup zone again. We're trying to hang with them and see what happens. Cole McDonald playing good defense
there we go.
on the big 6'5".
Good, Cole. Very good, Cole.
That's a foul
there we go.
Number 5.
Great job, Cole
get
McDonald.
A call from the referee that's killed us all night.
Great job at Cole McDonald right there.
Cole, hey.
Oh, he's got to shoot. He got fouled, so we're in a 1-on-1. He's got to step up and knock him in.
Yeah, they were trading him out right there. It's going to put him on the line. The referee's having a little discussion at midcourt.
Well,
there's no discussion.
It's called offensive foul, so they're letting Cole go out. LT has come back in, so he doesn't have to shoot. They called it a player control.
Okay,
is what that was.
But if you're in the bonus, how's that work? You don't get your shots?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you got 19 fouls against the guests. You should be shooting a 1-and-1 situation with 19 fouls. We go into a double bonus in the next foul, so we're looking to see what happens. Jones controls the action for Monterey up high.
We're doing a lot of standing.
Yep. There's a push-off by number.
He called that. Hold on. He called that on number 3.
Number 3, Houston Bryant for the Tigers gets called for the push. That's 5 fouls. He's exiting the game.
A lot of that problem right there, what just got him his, and I don't know this kid, and I'm not trying to talk bad, but the attitude is what got him his 5th foul right there.
Yeah, here comes number 25, Nathan Ward. Now the opposing fans are yelling at the referees for bad calls. I'm not sure which one to go for. LT Sullivan shoots the first one and makes it. That brings it to a 6-point game, 50-44 for the visiting Tigers.
These kids have to realize that if they get a foul called on him or him or her, they've got to be able to just walk off.
Exactly right.
They're drawing that attention. They're drawing that attention to themselves. So
that's exactly right. You don't want to do a lot of that. They're going to call Cole McDonald for a foul on the floor.
Cole has played really good. He just got to slide his feet, put his foot on that baseline, and cut that baseline off.
Didn't cut the baseline off. You're exactly right. They go to shoot at it. Yeah, they're in the double bonus, so they're shooting two right here. Number 23, John Frills, makes the first one. Here comes LT Sullivan in for Cole McDonald.
Cole has put in big minutes tonight.
Yeah, he has. 4:45 left in the fourth quarter. Frills shoots the other one, misses. And how this kid comes up with a rebound out of the middle of two of our kids. 53-45.
In my opinion, there on that one, they're worried about
getting fouls called on them. Here's Caden Jones shooting the three off the back of the rim. Tucker Phillips rolls over the top of his head. They kick it out to 23. There's Caden Jones stripping the ball. That's a great hustle play.
That is a
there.
great hustle play. So not making that shot, but then you still got to hustle and get back. So that's a good, not just give up the layup or 2 or 3 points, depending on.
That's exactly right. But there he is. I would say 23 would have tried to dunk it just then if he'd have got a chance.
Absolutely. Good call. There you go, Cole. See, that should be another foul right there on number 2. It's the same thing that happened, I think, third quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Same kind of push-off stuff. He's out of bounds.
He's out of bounds.
They control the ball. It's going to be Monterey's ball, 53-45. There's an 8-point lead by the visiting Tigers with 4:15 left in the fourth quarter. Latarian Sullivan checks back in the game to play offense for him. He has been a scoring juggernaut tonight. Here's Caden Jones controlling the ball. He's crossed half court, gets it over to Chandler Bowden.
There we go.
Silas Randolph, who gets fouled by number 25. Who
got a Charlie horse.
Yeah, Nathan Ward. That looks like that doesn't feel good. That's a knee to the thigh. Those are never any good.
Should be shooting 2.
2 automatic shots. Hopefully it's getting out of his head, and he's getting ready to shoot right here. Here comes Silas Randolph. Jim's gotten quiet.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
And he rolls one around the rim. It comes out 53-45 with 4:05 left.
Cole McDonald back in for LT.
Here's Silas Randolph to shoot again. That's in. There's a timeout by Coach West for Monterey. It's going to be a full timeout.
On this full timeout, talk about Live Well Medical Clinic and Spa, located in downtown Monterey. Offers a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their various services, visit them on Facebook or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
Hey, listen, we got a great fourth quarter sponsor. That's Larry Wiley in Farm Bureau in Monterey. He serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties. For a comprehensive insurance review appointment, call Larry Wiley today at 931-584-0042. For everybody, Cat covered up by 2 different other defenders, and they foul him, and they called the foul on Caden Jones.
Kind of speechless right now.
That makes 2 of us. 4:01 left in the fourth quarter. It's 54-46. Frills hits his first of 2. Cole McDonald comes out of the game for Latarian Sullivan. There's another shot. It's in for Frills. 55-46. Caden Jones controls the action for Monterey. Crosses the power end. He's looking for somebody high up there to help him out. Tucker Phillips looking for a long 3. Gets it into Sullivan.
And one.
He goes in. That should be another foul against him. Bodying up and pushing. You just can't do that. Here's Caden Jones playing good defense. Chandler Bowden losing his guy.
That's a carry. He caught that on his hip.
We're looking to steal the ball. We've got to put pressure on with 3:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Got to rotate and then find the open man.
Yep. There's a missed shot by the Tigers, ripped down by Silas Randolph, and another foul committed by number 25, and no call. Here
Same
comes
thing
Caden
on this
Jones.
other end.
Yep.
Like I said, I can live with fouls. I think we all can if it's called
There's
evenly
a
on
foul,
both
a
ways.
tripping foul for number 10. Jonah Friels commits that one against Tucker Phillips. Tucker's getting up limping a little bit. I think he's going to be all right. Been quite a lively crowd tonight with 3:10 left. 55-48. Phillips on the line to shoot two. And
there we go. Rolled it in.
One in. That's 55-49. Latarian Sullivan exits. Cole McDonald comes back in. Cole's played some valuable minutes for the Monterey Wildcats. Here's Phillips up again. That's good.
There we go.
Making it a 5-point game.
We're not out of it.
We're not out of it yet. That's exactly right.
We've got to talk. Got to find whoever. Got to find the open man defensively. That should be offense, and he's called a block.
On Peyton Jones.
That's number 4.
Fourth team foul. Here comes Latarian Sullivan. You can't get away with anything right now, guys. Here's number 1 on the line, Colton. He's up and good for one there. Since he wasn't shooting, is he still going to get 3 since he was outside of the 3 line? That's the question. What will they give him?
Yeah. Flip a coin.
Yeah, he's up and in for the next one. 57-50's the score. Here comes Caden Jones with the ball. He's at the 3-point line looking for Silas Randolph. Over to Phillips. He shoots a long 3, and he rips it out of there. It gets blocked, and there go the Tigers with the ball. And that's a great
That's out of
block.
bounds, and nobody.
They don't call it
They don't
because
call it.
we've got a lazy referee that doesn't run right out there. There's foul.
And he grabbed the net. Thank you. He got one call right tonight. I am glad he got that one right.
Number 23 grabs the rim. It should be an automatic 2 points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who they give the points to?
Caden, I think.
That goes to Caden Jones getting those 2. But they're looking right here, being real careful. They want to make sure they don't get a lot of fouls called on somebody here. And number 1 will try to drive right into him if he gets a chance. There's a miss right there. Tigers end up maintaining possession. It's 2:20 left in the fourth quarter.
Gonna have to get out and work for a foul count.
He's close to half court there. They're going to try to deaden the clock right here. This time's running down. They're working against Jones, now against McDonald for Monterey. You got to come out and grab them here. You can't just let them continue to do this. And there's a pass back over to number 1. They're going to try to get in for another 2. They kick the ball back out. All they're doing is wasting time, guys. You're going to end up having to foul to stop it, but you put them on the line when you do. So that makes it a tough game when you do that.
Wow.
So you stand there with your hands up, and you're still going to get a foul call against you.
Hands were straight up.
Yeah, this is an unfortunate event for the Wildcats. That's against Silas Randolph, putting number 25, who's played little minutes for the Tigers, Nathan Ward, on the line. He goes, hits a fake. He's not allowed to fake a shot. You're not allowed to do that.
And they're going to call a double lane violation.
He fakes the shot. You're not allowed to draw them off the line like that. You cannot do that. You can't fake the shot and then go. So one of the officials heading over to the Tigers coach to explain what he's done. Not a lot you can do about that. 25 exits the game. Got some of the usual suspects back in for the Tigers. Here comes Caden Jones with 1:38 left. 59-52 is the score. Caden's going to take the ball over to Chandler Bowden. Back to Caden Jones, who takes a spot up 3. It bounces high off the rim. It goes out of bounds.
Like I say, it's not his night shooting, but you know what?
You keep doing it.
You got to keep shooting.
Yeah.
Got to play defense.
You get a wide open shot. Until you're making them, they're not going to guard you. You know it?
Right,
so
exactly.
you keep shooting. Here's a trap in the backcourt against the Tigers. They kick the ball over across half court. Here they come. They take a long three by Friels.
May have been over the back.
Yeah.
And then Silas more
loose
than
on the
likely is about
ground.
to get a foul called on him right there. We've got one ref signaling a foul and one ref signaling in a jump ball.
Yeah.
And he called
Silas
it.
Randolph giving him a little lip up there. The kid that's already fouled out talking a lot of smack, I'm sure.
That's on Silas Randolph.
Yeah.
That's his fourth.
Here comes Latarian Sullivan back in the game. I assume he'll replace Cole McDonald if he gets a chance. They'll want him down here on offense. I don't know how you call a loose ball foul in that situation when everybody's on the ground.
Yes.
There's a missed free throw attempt by I guess that's Jonah Friels. Cole McDonald out, Latarian Sullivan back in. 1:12 left to go in the fourth quarter.
We're going to have to
It's a
get the
7-point
ball,
game.
push it down the floor.
Got to make a three here somewhere.
We got a box.
Yeah,
we got a box
they
out.
maintained the possession right here again. So they're going to end up deading the clock. And here's who you don't want. There's a push
Another
off.
push
with the
off.
There is no calls here tonight. There are none whatsoever.
Got to rotate.
Yep. There's a 5-second call at least. You got a 5-second call. There's a timeout by the Tigers coach from the visiting team. We're going to a timeout sponsor.
It is our Live Well.
Yeah, you got
Medical Clinic and Spa. Located in downtown Monterey, offers a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well and Spa, all in one word there, or call 931-839-6642. That's 931-839-6642.
51.9 seconds left with a 7-point game. The visiting Tigers lead the Monterey Wildcats. They're going to spread the floor and try to play keep away, I'm sure. They're going to make sure that you create a foul situation where you've got to foul somebody to stop the clock, but it puts them on the line when they do. That's a push-off foul
should have
again.
been a push-off.
Throws Cole McDonald to the ground. There you go, Tucker Phillips. That's a great play by Tucker Phillips, who taps the ball. It hits one of the Tigers, goes out of bounds. They're going to rotate some big guys in here. Two of them with 4 fouls. That's Latarian Sullivan and Silas Randolph coming back into the game. 42.7 seconds left. Caden Jones picks it up, flips it over to Chandler Bowden.
That's off. That's LT. That's a push. That would be Latarian. That's his 5th foul, I do believe, on the night. And I do believe that has been 23 did have him boxed out. John Friels did have him boxed out good. But we've not got those same calls on our end. So
no, not all night.
It's hard to do that with the boys. They're frustrated tonight when they're not getting the same calls that the other team is getting. So they kind of change how they're playing.
There's a missed free throw attempt, 59-52. It's still a 7-point game. Entering the game, Jordan Lohorn for Monterey, taking out Cole McDonald. We've just not had a hot hand shooting tonight.
Not tonight,
guys.
no.
There's Friels' point. That's 60-52, an 8-point game. They're going to put pressure in the backcourt. Here comes Silas Randolph. If I had to bet, we'll try to get it on down and put it in. Caden Jones for a 3. He makes it. That's a timeout by Monterey. Down by 5. Live Well Medical Spa and Clinic. You can check them out in downtown Monterey. They offer a wide array of medical services. To book an appointment or check out their other various services, visit them on Facebook at Live Well Spa. At Live Well and Spa, 931-839-6642, 931-839-6642. I about said it again. He cursed me earlier, Rick, when you told me that, and now I'm reading it off again. Listen, we're talking about the IDK Player of the Game. They support our sponsor, our Player of the Game. Guys, who would we start thinking about Player of the Game for Monterey?
LT
Sullivan.
Cole McDonald's come off the bench, played really good minutes tonight.
Ooh, man, you guys are going to make me be the deciding factor here. Rick, what do you think over here? What about the Player of the Game? Cole McDonald,
LT has
for
played.
LT Sullivan.
He has played good as well.
Rick over here saying LT. Well, I'm gonna make this really hard. I'm going Cole McDonald. That leaves it in Barry's hands down there on the end. We got to ask Barry who he's wanting. Ask him, Wayne. Find out who he wants down there, because Barry's got to make the decision tonight. It's a tough one. Here's the Tigers' ball with a 5-point lead, 60-55. 26.5 seconds left.
Now you try to extend the game. So
They're
who do you foul?
Yeah, well, they've all hit free throws.
They
There's
have.
Chandler Bowden fouling number 1, who's going to get 2 shots at the line. Here comes Randolph and Jordan Lohorn back in the game for Monterey. Wayne down there is checking it out. We're trying to figure out who he's got. We're trying to get an IDK player of the game tonight. We've split our choices here, 2 and 2. Valuable minutes by Cole McDonald off. There's a missed free throw attempt, 60-55. He's going to get one more with 23.9 seconds left.
We've got to box out, and then got to get the ball down the floor.
Yes. So, like I said, valuable minutes by Cole McDonald. And you have great play by LT Sullivan, but we're letting Barry down there help us out.
Barry has spoken.
Barry has spoken. What did Barry say?
Cole McDonald.
Cole McDonald. There you go. There's a rebound by the Tigers on a missed free throw, and it's going to end the game right there.
Throw your hands up. I can't send that crap.
Well, it's all right. They win their first game of the year. Listen, the record's 15-3 over the years. In the last 18 years, Sunbright's only won 3 games against Monterey. So it's a hard-fought win at 60-55. They just don't get an easy basket tonight, although the three-point shooting early on in the game has made a huge difference for them.
Absolutely.
So anyway, at 61-55 with 16.8 seconds left. Frills makes both of his free throws. Silas Randolph being held down here by another player. They don't call anything. Kicking it out to Caden Jones for a 3. Misses. It goes 8.9 seconds left. Hope they enjoy their win in Monterey tonight. It'll be a long, hard ride back home.
Absolutely.
But, they won't get another easy game all year long. Pretty clean when you see there's a steal by Caden Jones at the other end, and he shoots a 3 at half court. The game ends in the fourth quarter, 62-55, a 7-point lead. And there go your referees out the door. You guys still
Good game, ref.
That's crazy right there. I was hoping to see my friend there. I was hoping he'd look up at me, but he wouldn't. He didn't want to look up at me tonight, so it's all right. Hey, listen, the game expires. We're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back with you on the Monterey Sports Network.
Please stay tuned for the First Volunteer Bank postgame show for individual stats and highlights of tonight's game after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a